All right, what's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it. So, as the NBA finals are going on right now, you know who's not in the finals? Mr. Quote unquote, the next Kobe. Mr. Quote unquote, the franchise, the superstar player, the MVP. One Mr. Jayson, 17 points in a game 7, Tatum. I told y'all he's Paul George 2.0. I told y'all this dude Tatum ain't it. But people like to hype this little dude up. For what? For what? Why do people hype up Jayson Tatum? What does he do? I'm trying to figure out what does he do. He's been in the league since 2017. It's the year 2023. He's been to all these conference championships. He's been to a finals and lost. Game 7, game 7, he lost. He lost. He's a loser. Hey, Tatum, stop bringing up Kobe. For real, stop bringing up Kobe. Like, why are you bringing up Kobe? Kobe don't want to be Kobe's trying to rest in peace. And you over here texting him, over here doing this, over here doing that. Kobe don't claim you. He don't claim you. You not Mamba mentality. You not Mamba mentality. You Ben Simmons mentality, bro. You know what Jayson Tatum is? Jayson Tatum is Ben Simmons if he actually wanted to play basketball and had a jump shot. That's all he is. He's soft. What do you guys see in Tatum? I've been saying that he's Paul George 2.0 for at least a year, and he's not even as good as Paul George. He can't play defense like Paul George. He don't got the handle like Paul George. I mean, but at the end of the day, when it comes to Paul George, when he was leading the Indiana Pacers, when it came down to it, when it was Paul George versus, ironically, the Miami Heat, Game 7 in Indiana, he lost. He lost. Jayson Tatum, Game 7 against Miami, he lost. At home, Game 6 last year, Golden State versus Celtics, he lost. And Tatum, no one cares about your ankle. No one cares about your ankle. I've been trying to tell dudes that this dude was faking that ankle injury. I've been trying to tell y'all he's been faking injuries. This is what losing players do. They fake injuries. Oh, I hurt my ankle. If you was that hurt, then get off the court. For real, get off the court. Listen, I'm going to tell you what every single football, basketball player always says. If you are on the field, if you're on the court, you are healthy. I do not care about your injuries. Speaking of that, Jayson Tatum, you love Kobe so much. Kobe's pinky or his index finger or whatever finger was broken during the finals back in 2010. We didn't find out until after he won, until after he toughened it out. You not him, Tatum. And he's not a superstar. Now, let me explain my definition of a superstar. And I said it once and I'm saying it again. A superstar in my book is you have to win the finals, have to be in multiple MVP conversations, or win multiple MVPs, or win an MVP. You got to be in conversations of Defensive Player of the Year. And, you got to be making deep playoff runs multiple times. And you have to be doing this on a consistent basis. And Tatum's done none of that. He's been in MVP conversations, didn't win one. He's been in MVP conversations because the media likes him. He's never been in defensive player conversations. Hasn't won anything. Let's be for real. I mean, he hasn't won anything. I mean, it's not even being for real. It's just the facts. He's never won anything. What has Tatum won? Does anybody notice when Tatum gets deeper and deeper into the playoffs, when he has to verse more defensive players and more defensive teams, he sucks? He sucks. Like, why do you like Tatum so much? He's not that guy. He's not a superstar. He's a great number 2. He is a great number 2. Like, if Kawhi Leonard had Jayson Tatum currently right now instead of Paul George, they'll make a lot of noise because Paul George is starting to get up there in age and he's starting to get injury prone. But at the same time, what is Tatum? They've been saying Tatum's going to take the next step. He's going to take the next step. Bro, what step is he going to take? What step is he going to take? He's reached his ceiling. This is the best we're going to get at Tatum. A guy who can get you at the first round is going to struggle in the second round, and maybe in the third round, he's going to choke. He's going to choke. And when Jaylen Brown leaves, Boston fans, what is there to look forward to? What is there to look forward to? Red Sox are garbage. Patriots are garbage. Jayson Tatum, garbage. Jaylen Brown about to leave you. Al Horford needs to retire. He's been playing basketball before I was even born, to be honest with you. Like, what is there to look forward to, Celtics fans? Your coach is garbage, who you're not going to fire, by the way, because number one, he made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. You guys are stuck with Jayson, Ben Simmons, Tatum. That's all you're stuck with. The wannabe Kobe. He wants to be a light-skinned Kobe so bad it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Remember at the All-Star game, he just keeps talking about Kobe this, Kobe that. Bro, stop bringing up Kobe. Why can't you be Jayson Tatum? We already had Kobe. Be the next Jayson Tatum. You know why he wants to be Kobe so bad? Because he knows he sucks inherently. He knows he sucks inherently. He knows he's never going to be Kobe. He knows he's never going to be LeBron, Curry, KD, Giannis, Nikola Jokic. Now he's not even going to be Jimmy Butler. Dude, Jimmy Butler had one of the most. Jimmy Butler, that game 6 against the Heat was so heartbreaking. It wasn't even funny. Yet Jimmy Butler still went out and balled out. Him and with Eric Spoelstra literally willed that team to not only beat the Boston Celtics, but to whoop on them in their own stadium in a game 7. And Tatum's at the podium. Oh, my leg hurts. Oh, my leg. My leg. He's over here complaining about his leg like he's some SpongeBob character extra. No one cares about your leg. No one cares about the Celtics. Most importantly, no one cares about you, Jayson Tatum. Can you go away? Stop hyping him up. Please stop hyping him up. Like, stop hyping him up. It's funny how y'all all blame Jaylen Brown. You blame Jaylen Brown. You blame the coach. You blame everybody besides Jayson Tatum. But when things are going well, when, the Boston Celtics are winning, Jayson Tatum, he's the talk of the town. He's the next big thing. He's the next this. He's the next that. Oh, he's the next worst Paul George. That's all he is. That's all he is. Stop with this Jayson Tatum stuff, please. And next year, when you don't have Jaylen Brown to distract defenses, when Al Horford, who may retire, and Marcus Smart, let's be for what is Marcus Smart going to do? When you have nobody there to back you up, Tatum, we're going to see the real Tatum. And he might end up looking like Tracy McGrady out there. He might be one and done. Because at least, say what you want about Jaylen Brown. He didn't play that great in these playoffs, but he still distracted you. Jaylen Brown's still a bucket. Maybe Jaylen Brown tanked that game so he can get away from the Boston Celtics, to get away from Jayson Tatum, and he wants to go to another team somewhere else and prove that he's the guy. And he knows that this bum on my screen ain't the guy. But once again, I'm gonna say it before, I'm gonna say it again. Jayson Tatum is not a superstar, and he is a choke artist. But that's my thoughts, man. What are yours? Shout out to the Miami Heat for eliminating this bum. I'm so sick and tired of him. All the Celtics fans, all the media, stop talking about Jayson Tatum. Stop talking about him. Don't talk about him. Do not talk about Jayson Tatum in a positive light at all. If you're talking about Jayson Tatum and the words choke artist, garbage, idiot, clown, horrible doesn't come after it, I'm going to slap you. I'm going to slap you. I'm really going to slap you. But that's my thoughts, man. What are yours? RJ out.